There's a question that lives quietly in every life. How will you show up? Not just when it's easy, not just when it's expected, but when it matters, when someone is hurting, when the room is silent, when the moment calls for courage. Some people show up with food, some with a phone call, some with silence and presence. A grandfather shows up for his grandson's first heartbreak. A nurse shows up for a stranger's final breath. A friend shows up after years of distance. These are the moments that build legacy, not with noise, but with love. But showing up isn't always simple. There's fear, there's exhaustion. There's the voice that says, they don't need me, or worse, I'm not enough. And yet the choice remains to show up anyway. There's a moment when someone decides, I will be there. Not perfectly, not with all the answers, but with presence. That moment changes everything. It's the beginning of healing, of connection, of legacy. When people show up, communities change. A teacher who sees the quiet student, a neighbor who checks in, a sibling who forgives. These choices ripple outward. They build trust, they build belonging. So today we ask, how will you show up for your family, for your friends, for your community? Not someday, but this day, in the small ways, in the quiet ways, in the ways that only you can. There's a story behind every person who shows up, a reason they chose to be present, a moment they almost didn't, and a memory they can carry because they did. Sometimes showing up means returning after distance, after silence, after hurt. It means saying, I'm here now, and letting that be enough. Other times it means staying when things get hard, when someone's grieving, when the room feels heavy with things unsaid. There's a kind of legacy that isn't written in words, it's written in gestures, in the way someone listens, in the way they remember your name, in the way they keep showing up, even when no one's watching. We've explored what it means to reset, to clear space, to make room for what matters. And now we're moved to carry that reset forward, not just in our homes, but in our relationships, in our communities, and in the way we choose to live. Because showing up isn't a one-time act. It's a practice, a rhythm, a way of being. And when we choose that rhythm, day after day, season after season, we become part of something larger, a legacy of presence, a legacy of love. We began with a question. Now we end with a choice. To show up, to keep showing up, to build a legacy, not of perfection, but of presence. Thank you for being here. We together are part of this story now. You take care and stay connected.